You know, yesterday we did the billion view party, not a big deal. So we have some people in town that we normally wouldn't have. Actually, you guys remember that we did a contest to have one person from the audience fly out to LA and attend the 1 billion view party at the YouTube Space LA. And Lindsey Godin won, and we told you about that in the past. And here she is. She's in the studio today. I want to introduce her. There's Lindsey! Woohoo! She's a member. She's a member of Wolf-PAC too. I know I just sent you a picture, so I appreciate you doing that. And she brought along Scott Elliot. Scott, great to have you here. Was Scott turned you on to Young Turks?
Yes.
All right, that's awesome. Scott, we thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and John Graziano is right next to him, the guy who looks like Jon Snow. Okay. Don't worry, he's not with Mance Raider. He's loyal to us. He did the Young Turks iPhone app. So if you've got an iPhone app, you got John to thank for it. Our incompetent asses wouldn't have been able to do it, but John's terrific with that, and we appreciate that. Behind him in the suit is Ryan Clayton from Wolf-PAC. Look at that, looking very official.
Yes.
And on the other side is Mike Monetta. Raise your hand. Mike, Director of Organizing for Wolf-PAC.
Good to be here.
Yeah, and he's the one, you know, I tell you all the stories about Texas and California and all the different places in Vermont where they're getting great, you know, action on the ground, talking to state reps and state senators. Mike's organizing that. Mike, I always remember the picture of you in the snow in New Hampshire, one of the first guys to join Wolf-PAC and trying to rally people in the snow of New Hampshire. Yep. So I love that. And Steven Garcia is here. He's member number 528. And he's executive producer of the documentary about the Young Turks. He contributed to that. He's here. He's helping to make that happen. So we got a great bunch here in the studio, and I wanted to thank you guys. And yes, yeah. And one final note, which ties everybody together in some sense. Lindsey and Scott are from Minnesota, and they're in Wolf-PAC. And Wolf-PAC is on the verge, we hope, of getting the first state on the board. We haven't talked much about it before, but it's Minnesota. It's a great resolution. Move to Amend was a huge part of that. And what it says is, hey, listen, we need Congress to pass the call for an amendment to get money out of politics. But if Congress doesn't do it, then we're going to, in a certain period of time, then we're calling for a convention. So it would be the first state to call for a convention. It has already passed the state Senate. Senator Marty led the effort there. Great job. And we think it's on the precipice of about to pass in the House. It would be the first state on the board. The fact that we have Wolf-PAC in the studio today randomly and a member of Wolf-PAC from Minnesota is a huge part of that. So great job, guys. And thank you for being here. All right, one more. All right. And of course, as I tell you every time, members of the people who make this show happen. And since we passed the billion, let me just do my regular shout outs as well. Member number 1365, Joachim Sager. Member number 3028, Matthew Morgenroth. And I'm going to throw in member number 1, Robert Freeman, and member number 2, Daryl Kite.
Wow.
And what's funny is that as I look back at that old list, Robert joined on June 27th of 2005.
Jeez.
Okay, that's what member number 1. You know, that's how far back you go. But what's funny is that Daryl joined on July 5th of 2005. About 8-day difference in between. And I remember back then, like we'd wait like a week and we get a second member. We're like, well, yes, yes. So, and all the members make a huge difference to us. So thank you. You're, of course, how we got to a billion. You watched and you made it happen. And by the way, you also spread the word. Steven is doing parties at his house where he's getting people to watch the Young Turks together. That's awesome. I wish everybody did that. So thank you, Steven. And there's a lot to thank you guys for. But as we, cross the billion, God bless your hearts.